ride one is just surreal. They range between 80 and 150,000. It's the most valuable bike in this place. That's about a $2 million bike.
Whoa, look at that.
The angle.
What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Back with another vlog. This is gonna be very exciting. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys saw the title and thumbnail. I did also tease it in the last video. We are here with Mr. MV at Iconic. I was trying to find, there you go. Iconic Motorbikes. I saw it on your shirt. I was like, it's right here. I'll let Mr. MV take a little bit of the lead in the start to explain to us what this is and all that, because he probably is way more informed about this.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, I'm just. Yeah. We're just like. Well, he'll introduce him and
it's the leading
he runs it,
auction
so
house
like
in
I guess
the
whatever
world.
you guys want. But I'm just excited because they have really cool bikes, and you guys know I like cool bikes, so that's why we're here. So
I'll just do the short. In my opinion, it's the leading auction house based around motorcycles in the world, and this is the owner and founder, and I think he can take over from here because he'll do a better job.
Yeah, so much to his point, we're an auction company. We have a bunch of technicians. We have our own transport division. We have a really fun kind of group that we do track days with. We have an East Coast facility where we do big events and things like that. It's got its own beach and all that kind of fun stuff. But that sort of thing. Anything and everything motorcycles, pretty much what we do. And
which is what we like.
Yes, yeah.
And the boys are here too, because who doesn't love exotic bike shopping, right? So
And we got plenty of them.
let's go bike shopping.
Come take a look. Let's show you what you got.
I mean, first thing, right when we walk in, this looks a little familiar, right? Don't worry, guys. I'm not selling my HP4 race. This is not mine. But here's the proof. I think mine is number 292. This is 131. But yeah, they have another HP4 race right here that apparently is sold, correct?
That's right. Yeah.
So this one is gone. But you guys get a lot of those, apparently.
Yeah, the same gentleman that has 4 of them all together. Him and his wife ride together at 2 different tracks, so they have 2 at both places.
That's
guy's
pretty crazy.
Pretty cool guy.
I thought I was cool having one of those. He has 4 HP4 races. It's pretty wild.
We're getting there. My partner, Avi.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Hi.
Sorry. You're on the video. Just put you on the spot like
There you
that.
go. No worries. Good to see you all.
So everything from
Look at this
classic
place.
track bike, or what's it called, classic sport bikes, to actually I should say anything pretty much with 2 wheels we handle. We've got vintage stuff. We had a collection of 1918 to 1925 bikes that we sold through for McKenna Porsche, which was great. We sold a bunch of dirt bikes through him as well, but anything and everything.
This looks like a candy shop.
Yeah, really is. It's insane in here, seriously.
It's nuts in here.
These are really popular. If you're a Ducati fan, I'm not sure. First bike right there, Elmer.
I might need one of those one day.
Oh, absolutely.
You need to have 2. Just, we need a backup. You gotta have a backup. We need to have definitely
I think he knows me already.
It's always good to have 2.
Dude, I love this bike so much.
This one's for Jose.
It's in white too.
Where'd he go?
Big boy dirt bikes, KX500, the monster of 2 strokes.
Yeah, this thing is sick, dude.
Super custom
This
bikes
is for
with the
you.
Street Fighter,
Dude, this thing's scary. That puts an hair on your chest for sure on the dirt.
classic bevels, collectible bikes like this one, which is basically museum quality Bonota. The really crazy
That
stuff's
looks
upstairs.
Interesting. Yeah, this is
nuts.
This is wild. Bro, look at that.
And we do some custom builds too.
Everything. This looks
This
so
whole place
clean.
is so distracting. Everybody look.
Whoa. We can't pass by an H2R and just ignore it. Come on now. I think, is this the same year as mine? Is this
We use this for deliveries if we need to part really fast.
The disrespect, man. The disrespect is unreal. I can tell it's brand new because look at those pipes.
So the gentleman that bought that also bought a Benelli Tornado Tray, a limited edition that's down there. This was a dealership called Fay Myers in Colorado that had a little trouble selling it. They put it on our auction site. We got it sold. He asked us to put street tires on it because it's going to Alaska. So we are sending it to Seattle to get crated because Juneau, Alaska is the only capital in the United States that you can't drive to. You can only get there by boat or by plane. So for us to get the bikes out there, we got to get them, put them in a crate, ship them out in a boat, and then the guy gets to enjoy that bike for, I don't know, 2 days a year. I don't know what the weather's like out there.
I mean,
actually
realistic.
insane,
Most people, I feel like this is gonna sit in the living room. I mean,
He's riding it.
Yeah.
He's gonna ride it.
Fastest bike in
insane.
Alaska, probably.
Yeah, no joke, dude.
It has to be.
Put some
So
snow
like-
tires on it.
it looks so like different than mine because mine is so modified at this point. It's a throwback because this is exactly how mine looked like when I got it. Because I got mine also like brand new, pretty much.
Yeah, we'll have to show you pictures of his now. It's pretty intense.
I could tell like the exhaust pipes just being so clean.
Yeah, not all blue and purple.
Mine are like all type of
You
colors
need,
at
like,
this
almost
point.
every piece of hardware you can see and green titanium.
I know it looks weird without the green tie, right?
Yeah. It looks like so plain.
Still beautiful. I
Remember
need.
my Tessie H2? Remember I used to ride that thing all the time? I had that thing all customized.
I need one of those.
Yeah,
Because
I
I
had
have.
mine opened up like yours too. It was 300 horsepower. It was amazing.
Yeah, because I got the H2 and the H2R. I need the Tezzy.
Yeah.
I need to complete the trio.
That's what his daily rider's a Tessie. Like,
The 3G.
Which one is that?
It's
Ducati
right.
based.
It's right there. I picked up a nail in it, so we're waiting on a tire. But this is my daily commuter.
rider right there.
Whoa. Okay, I can tell it's a Tezzy from the front. Crazy. I don't know. I keep calling it swing arm, but I don't even know what you call that thing in the front.
Yeah. No, I mean it's a swing arm with the hub center steering. So all the steering's done on the left side. The arms that you got here are for brake stabilization, but yeah, all the
You said
steering
you
is done
daily
with-
this.
Yeah, right.
How's maintenance on one of those? 'Cause
It's
that's
okay.
unusual bike.
It's unusual. So basically, the only issues really are changing front tires. It takes forever, and so Daniel, our service manager, always helps me out with that. But then, if you need to do belts, the nice thing is, like, if you've ever heard of the Virus,
Yeah.
they do a similar thing. But to do belts on a Virus, you have to take the whole bike apart. You got to take the frame apart. It's like a 16-hour job. This, at least with the way that it's designed, there's enough access to the belt covers that you don't. I mean, you still got to take the front shock off and a couple other things, but you can do the belts with the frame intact.
That
So.
sounds like already so much work, man.
Black one.
Oh, there's a black one right there. Same one.
That was a custom build for a client. It's basically just doing some customizing on the paint and stuff like that. But it just shows we have 6 technicians that kind of work on
Yeah,
anything and
this
everything.
is, bro. This looks so much fun. Why can't you guys be closer? I would be here all the time.
Joke, dude. It was
Like,
a miss.
oh, can I bring my bikes here,
Iconic
please?
Orange County.
I know.
Hey, let's
do it.
go.
Hey, we have a building in Rhode Island. Is that closer for you? A little bit.
Iconic
not
Newport.
riding Rhode Island, dude.
So really crazy race bikes. This is an old like Advanced Heinz Yamaha. Crazy 2-strokes. This is the very, very hard to find R7 Yamaha, which is a homologated bike.
R7.
Super sought after.
What do you mean? R7s are everywhere.
The proper R7. The real R7.
Is, yeah,
These are closer to like 40 to 50,000 bucks as opposed to 10% of that. But
That's how much they go for?
yeah, those do. Yep.
That's crazy. Is
There you go.
that carbon?
Everything, yeah.
Customs, 2-strokes, Ducatis.
I know.
Final edition.
It's so cool because there's so many unique
See a bunch of
bikes.
Cosmo Sedici's is another one. I think we have 4 here right now getting worked on.
Any of them for sale?
2.
2 are for sale.
Now we'll see. I just put the. I
We'll
stuck
talk.
the
We'll
radio
talk
like
some
that.
numbers. Whoa! I just looked down and I see Fireblade. What?
These are cool. This is the
Fireblade
250,
is
the old
this?
250. These things redline at 20,000 RPM. So 19,
Video's gonna
20,000
be so
RPM.
ADD, dude.
These are sick.
Bro,
These are
Stuff
sick.
everywhere.
I know. I'm just like filming like
Literally everywhere, dude.
Yeah, these, even though they're small,
20,000
they
RPM?
sound good.
sound
So
rad.
where can we redline this? ASAP.
Yeah, they're fun.
We
Especially with
need
a
to
pipe.
hear that.
Sounds like a jet when it's.
I love the retro vibes. It's so
I know,
cool,
dude.
man.
They should have done that with the white Firelay. They should have kept these
Oh,
colors.
like yeah, with the gradient and everything. I agree.
Yeah. I mean, it looks similar, but I like this
250
better.
too. Man. Make small bikes
crazy.
cool again. That looks sweet.
I know.
It looks sweet.
Final generation of the Honda NSR 250R, never imported to the United States. This is called the MC28 generation, and it's notable for a few things. One of which is this is the card for it. So if you need to get, or the key for it, I should say.
So it's like my Tesla, pretty much.
Yeah, exactly, right? But this is back in what, 94, 95-ish? So if you need, if you want to get the fuel, there's a little key that slides into the card. But this is actually how you turn it on. So there's an ignition sleeve here. And once I slide it all the way in,
Crazy.
there you go, there's power.
It actually gives me the
sick.
Porsche vibes where you have to like put the key in type of
Literally.
thing.
Yeah, and so these were, because the Japanese market, they're restricted to 45 horsepower, but if you spent extra when you bought this new and you got the HRC card, There's a little bit extra, but then you just put that card instead, automatically de-restricts the bike. It's like 62, 63 horsepower.
It's like a Hellcat. It's like the red key.
Yeah, it's the red
Yeah,
key.
but this again, it's 30 years ago.
The Bugatti top speed key.
It's just an old shit you revisited.
So when
Yeah.
I'm valeting my hyper rare bike, I
Yeah.
give him the other key.
You give him the,
Yeah, I know. Yeah. The expansion chamber on the bottom.
yeah, it's gigantic.
That's
there.
crazy. I wonder how this thing's.
Kickstart too. Insane, dude.
I don't know.
The OG, dude.
Some of the neighbors' hangars are open, so after the video's over, I'll show you guys some stuff in the neighboring hangars that we're not allowed to share on the internet that'll blow your mind.
Okay, I guess we'll have to.
Top secret stuff.
Steve is gonna over there is gonna have to blur all that out because they're gonna show us top speed
That's just
stuff.
You can see the airport.
Top
so
secret.
I just can't show you that hangar's next door. You'll get your mind blown on that.
This is-
But really cool bikes. That's beautiful.
Just clean.
It's a Slingshot GSXR, one of the most sought after of the GSXR line.
I was gonna say, I was like, I have no idea what this is. Yeah. See, I kind of like when I got into bikes and all of that, I was into the like I saw the 959, the 899, the white Ducatis. I knew about Kawasaki Ninja. That's all I knew about. You know what I mean? And then I was like, whoa, these are cool. And then I got into it. And then when I saw the H2 and the H2R, that's when I got really obsessed. And I was like, I need those. And now we have them. Look at that.
Yeah, the original H2 was even crazier. The original two-stroke H2.
Oh yeah, that one. I've heard about that one too.
Actually, what I remember too, remember the marketing thing for the H2 coming out was like 5 videos that came out, and like one of them was just a bike going by, like
Oh, that's right.
remember, and you couldn't see it, and everyone's trying to
Pause.
figure it out. Everyone's trying to pause it.
I just realized it clicked that this is a hangar. And there's a lot of fun fast
So this
bikes
was
here.
Harrison Ford's hangar for about 20 years. We got it from him, and we've had it for the last 3
So
years.
can we do top speed runs?
Unfortunately,
runway.
if we're going to go to Prism, we could. But
Dude, that would be so fun.
Just text the FAA
That'd
real
be
quick.
like, can I please take an H2R and do 250 miles an hour? Yeah, literally Top Gun. We have the H2R right there.
that's how we get the bikes up and down. Upstairs is where the really crazy stuff typically sits.
Oh,
Depends on-
this.
Yep.
Right here.
We took a car lift.
I didn't even know that you can go upstairs like that.
Yeah, we designed this ourselves. Actually, I did it on a bar napkin, to be honest with you, but I wasn't drinking too much that night, so. You know how we transport some of the boxes? We patented this. This is called the Moto Box. It just helps us put bikes inside it, ship them all over the world. It
Wait,
opens up like a big
actually,
clamshell.
You just take
And
the.
it keeps
Sometimes you
nice and
take.
safe.
Do you take the windscreen off? Sometimes not.
Yeah, it does not.
And then
A bike fits here?
Yep.
yeah.
That looks
It doesn't look like it, but
Yeah,
and then you
right.
can tie it like in a million places, bro. It's totally safe. You can
That's
probably like,
crazy.
roll it down a hill and be fine. Depends on how good you
Going
tie
at
it.
bottom, pretty neat. These are all bikes from our Japan partner. Most of them are anyway, so they're all going on the auction site pretty quick. We have a rental program at Iconic Motorbikes. You can fly in, rent some bikes. Our partnership with Moto California, and there's 4 of them actually. So 4 new GSs, and you can just go for a ride with us on a Sunday ride. This is some crazy shit all lined up right here.
There we
Oh,
go.
wait, Kaylee.
To your right.
F3, F4,
Of course,
1000.
Mr. MV is like, look at this.
Oh, baby. I need one of those.
This is my baby. It's on the auction site right now, but
This is the one I'm buying.
the battery's of course broken.
You guys heard it here first. That's Desmo. I told him I love this livery. Like
Thank
this
you.
work.
That was my kind of
paint.
concept. My buddy. Yeah.
This looks really good.
I'm gonna crash the server.
And of course, we didn't have it on a charger, and Desmos notoriously. The problem with Desmos is it's a smart key, and so if you leave them with a key in them, what this one does, it should be plugged in.
This looks so clean. How many miles are on this
Unfortunately,
thing?
they didn't keep it on a charger. Yeah, it's just that's the bad thing about Ducatis. If you leave the keys in them, they drain.
I did not know that, so I will not leave my key in a Ducati anymore.
The older ones, I think this new ones are a little smarter.
Okay.
NR750. This is the big deal with Hondas. We've sold probably 10 of them. They range between 80 and 150,000, depending on.
This is
how-
80 to 150?
Yep.
I mean, what
It's an oval piston.
what am I looking at?
This is 1990. That's what's crazy about this bike. Everyone goes
This
crazy.
is
over
older
the-
than me. That's
Everything here is older than you.
I ain't saying that much, buddy.
Yeah, that's what I like.
what? How old is this? This
This is new, 2008.
I love these. I had
These
a
are
model.
one-year bikes.
Dude, look
essentially.
how.
I was 10 years old when this came out.
I had a model of one of these like on my TV, like when TVs weren't flat.
It looks like it's at a Tron.
Bro, this
looks like a
looks
Tron bike.
insane.
All carbon on the dash.
Leave it for an hour, like.
Should leave it for a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah, the cool thing about this is, like I said, 1990. So the Ducati was kind of like what broke the mold for a lot of guys. They're
I
like,
really
the
don't
916
understand this.
Ducati. This thing was 5 years earlier, and it already had undertail exhaust. It already had fuel injection. Already has a projection kind of dash. Look at the dash on this thing.
I'm gonna crash it.
What in the world, dude?
Oval pistons, 4
Like
oval
a Hemi.
pistons with 32 valves.
Does this start?
Or 16 valves. What's that?
Does this start?
It does, yeah. It'll start. It's just, it's an old Honda, so they always start a little cold. You just gotta kind of give it a second.
Let's see.
Casually revving like a 150k bike right in the face of a Desmos Medici.
That's all right.
I like this place. This place is fun, man.
This is a super rare 960 SPA. This bike sold for, I mean, how much did this one sell for? Almost
Including our 7% buyer's fee, it was about 85 grand.
85 grand for that.
85.
Yep.
I'm sure Angel's drooling about this one right here.
That's the owner of the Nürburgring that you guys have probably seen on the channel.
There's my daily rider right there.
His last name starts with an M?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
This is my bike.
Yeah.
My baby. We just finished doing it. It's not as much carbon as he has, but we're working on it.
Stop it.
I don't really go too crazy on my stuff.
I just sold mine. I had the 2019.
Oh, yes. Okay, mine's 2020.
Yeah.
Same thing. There you go.
Rider
Easy one,
stickers?
name
It's
one.
the only
yes.
2 years with this look, which I think looks better.
I love this
So-
bike.
I agree
love
too.
this bike.
Yeah.
It's also my track bike, so it's kind of for the track.
I should have done that with my Ape. I should have just made it my track bike.
The brake ducts are really sick. I don't know if you saw that.
Fridge is
It's
always
like
stocked,
3D
so that we
printed?
can get clients out a couple beers before they make big decisions. So
there you go.
That's how we
Smart.
get 80 grand for these bikes. Now.
So I might need like 10 of those maybe today.
Oh, chill.
Hey, come check it out upstairs. Let me show you what's going up there.
I like this color. It makes me miss my Aprilia.
The RF over there is my favorite.
These guys do everything from the
Hey, guys,
transport side to our motor market, which is essentially our new parts website, to the auction side.
I'm probably like, who's this weirdo with a camera? Sorry guys, don't mind me.
This is our offices. Avi and I, my partner, Ebony and Ivory, as they call us. So
Hey.
you can guess why.
The M1000. I'm still building the HP4, bro.
You're joking, dude.
Bro.
Please.
Bro.
the engine.
No, now we have the swing arm too, and the rear wheel.
Dude, but look at this up here.
Pool table, bro.
2 pool tables because I don't want to wait.
Oh,
Like the worst thing to do is you go to a bar and you have to wait for a
Subtle
table.
flex.
You gotta level up, dude. These guys have it on
Yeah,
lock.
you guys. This is what we need for the boys.
Literally.
We would never leave. We would literally sleep here on the couches.
I'm in. Very special RC45. This is my former track bike. It's going on the auction. Actually, it was just on the auction site. This is actually Nicky Hayden's, one of his bikes. One of his.
That's the one that I'm gravitating towards right
This is
now.
I
birthday.
wonder why. I wonder why you
Big
like
birthday
this
yesterday.
one.
We've had some pretty ridiculous offers on that bike. That bike was never for sale. You could offer $1 billion, I wouldn't take anything for it. It's not for sale. So no matter what. That's a custom
Wow.
NR750, that same red one with oval pistons. But we took it a step further. We went black with it, which we've never done. And then we did a Superbike front end, obviously aftermarket wheels. And it's got a titanium exhaust that was handmade for it. So
Oh, we should have started this one then.
that thing's sick. That thing's, it's got a really nice note to it. There's another one, that's what it's supposed to look like. That's downstairs. So we got a lot of those. This is
This is the one.
Finally, we see them all in the comments
This
constantly.
is the one. People really want me to get one of
Probably
those.
has over 1,000 comments saying get one of these now.
So this bike comes, if you get the right one, the American or the non-American ones, you can get it with a race kit, which is that crate over there. That crate takes this bike from, what is it, Avi? Like 100 and...
Big crate.
The European bikes are 168 horsepower, the US bikes are 101, the Japanese bikes are 77, and then with the race kit it goes up to like 212.
Okay, there we
Wait,
go.
wait.
Exactly what you
Just the
12
race kit.
horsepower?
That kit in that box takes this thing, basically doubles the horsepower depending on which one.
Yeah,
And
from
that
the-
is a full opened up race bike.
From what to what exactly again?
It depends which country they're in. So there was, what was it, 77, 100, and 130.
And 168 or 150. Sorry, 158. I apologize.
158. And it takes it up to 212, you said?
Yep.
exactly what you needed to hear.
Oh, that's exactly what I needed to hear.
These are, this one's on our classified section right now. I think it's what is it? Oh no, how much is it for?
The ask on that would be around 260 or so.
265 or something. Yeah.
That's not what you needed to hear.
I don't know, boys. I might stick with a 1299 Superleggera if you guys have one of those.
There's lots of those. And the owner of this bike is one of our really good friends. He actually let us take it to the track. So it is that exact same bike. This one was, after all the imports and everything else, it was closer to $300,000 because it was the first one that brought in. But
Oh my God.
we actually took it to the track. You can see by the back tires, and he was nice enough to let us use it.
So you've ridden this on the track?
Yep.
How does it compare to the HP4 race? I'm curious. Since
I
these are
haven't ridden an
tech-
HP4 race yet, so
Oh,
it's.
okay.
I could just tell you, it's the closest to MotoGP bike as you can get. Like it is.
This one right here?
Yeah, it's.
Okay.
I mean, Marquez practices on one of these when, at least he used to. So he used to practice on one of these.
More
on the
than
street.
the Desmo Sudici.
Oh, much farther.
Yeah.
It's a. I mean, you're comparing 2008 to 2000. I mean, it's a far superior.
Oh, what year is this?
These are 20. What year are these again?
15 or 16.
Yeah.
Oh, so they're not. I mean,
Not
they're
brand
newer
new.
than a lot of my bikes actually, because I have a 2015 R1M and the H2 is also 2015.
Yep. And this
But
is really cool. This is
300K?
the most valuable bike in this
RC30
place.
is sick.
Yeah, that's cool. That's the most valuable bike in this place. That's about a $2 million bike.
$2 million
One and
bike?
a half to $2 million, depends. I don't really know. It was a private sale. It is the green frame 0 mile Guggenheim Museum bike. So it's hard to say what the actual value is because it's the only one with 0 miles. But it was a private deal.
dude.
We just store it here for him. But it's actually neat. Ducati and one of our customers made a shirt just off that like patina style logo there, and it sells quite well. I see a lot of people wearing them. So.
I would wear it.
Yeah, it's pitching.
You guys should have some stock here for next time. I can't believe this is a $2 million bike. Bro, that's a hypercar right here.
I mean, I believe it, dude. The stuff I've seen
chilling.
today,
Yeah, it doesn't
I've never seen
perform.
bikes like this ever in my life. So
It doesn't perform like a hypercar.
We'll test it on the runway, right?
There's a lift system that we have. We're putting one of these in the Rhode Island facility as we speak, a lot smaller. That facility is 6 bedrooms on a beach, and it's just for our top clients to come and use and have fun with. That's actually cool over there by Avi. That's actually neat.
Okay, look at this special parts kit.
Bro, this is a proper crate that comes with. I mean, if the bike is 300K, you know what I mean? I would expect this to
Titanium.
come with it, but this is. Wait, is it a titanium
It's a titanium
stand?
stand. Like it's just
Oh, that's crazy.
not nuts.
I just need one of those.
And there's the key for the 213V.
Oh, bro, that's a sick key.
oh my god, dude, it's
Okay,
nothing.
this bike is sick.
One thing about the key, which is pretty, it's all the keys are actually serialized to the bike, so it's not just a random key
Focus.
out there.
Oh, there it is.
So it's bike number 178 or whatever it says there.
And how many of them are there?
Well, that's the funny thing.
I think there's 100 and some odd of them.
Yeah, they were going to build over 200, but then the Fukushima earthquake happened, and it interfered with production. So it's one of those things where it depends on who you ask, you get a different number. So Honda, Honda. I don't know the exact number. The people that do, I'm not sure they share the info, but
It's pretty
definitely-
limited. It's kind of like that with the H2R. Unless you guys know info that I don't know, because I tried finding the proper number for the H2R and I couldn't. All I
Yeah.
know is that apparently there was about 30 something sold in the US.
Is that right?
That's what I managed to find with all the research that I did, because I really wanted to know how many H2Rs are available, and
Yeah.
I saw that was 30 something sold ever in the
We've seen a
US.
few. I know a few of our collectors have them in boxes
Yeah.
still.
Because do you have one of the first year ones, or
I have
later?
no, mine is a 21. I just got it last year.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
so 2021's a slow one, isn't it?
Oh, not anymore. Not anymore. But that means that you should get me one of the fast ones then.
Yeah,
I
there
will
you go.
buy. That's a bike I will buy again, because I love my HR is my favorite thing.
It's a badass bike. I'm telling you.
Look what's
Testing
upstairs
bike
with all
that
the
nuts.
special bikes, dude.
Oh, here we
Super
go, dude.
Veloce.
Here we go, bro.
Wow.
This is why I don't give him the camera,
never
because
end.
then
Basically
he'd just
stock
be
Super
filming.
Veloce with an exhaust, and
Is
it's
this,
up with all
is
the
this the Ducati? I can't. No, I just joking.
It's the ugliest Ducati ever.
it's up with all the special bikes.
Is this real carbon?
Yeah, it's the Oro.
That's
Yeah.
like.
Oh, it's the Aura.
Well, no, it's the Oro kit. Like this is like the this.
Oh, so that
Probably got
like the
undertail.
bike comes like this.
No, yeah. Well, no, this isn't an Oro, but this
So is it a
MB
no
stuff.
or a yeah? You should know.
It's not an Oro. It's just these are the MB. Like look at the undertail too. It's all the same carbon. It's really pretty.
Yeah, this
and
is
the ABS
this is like
cover.
Koenigsegg carbon.
Yeah, no, it's really nice carbon. I have a set actually. This set for one, but I
See
just don't have a
this,
Super Veloce.
but on the Super Veloce 1000, the new one.
It's coming.
It's-
Don't worry.
So they are gonna do something like this?
Oh, I don't know.
Exclusive, maybe?
Who knows?
He slipped up. We got him, boys. We got him, boys.
Okay. This is like the fastest bike that's ever gone up Pikes Peak, apparently.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, this is 2019 Pikes Peak International Hill Climb. Rennie Skaysbrook set a record with it, and unfortunately that year there was also an accident, and because of that they no longer race motorcycles at Pikes Peak. So this is going to have the record for
Ever, pretty much.
possibly, yeah.
That's Ronnie's the man.
He is absolutely.
And he's Australian. Australians are the best. So I'll tell you firsthand.
Did you purchase this?
How amazing.
No, it's just your.
That's pretty cool, man.
Man, I've seen so many crazy
Gotta go to
bikes.
Pikes Peak.
My collection needs a little update at this point. I have a lot of catching up to do here. I mean, with that $2 million bike, I don't think I'll ever catch up.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That puts it at a whole different level. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
it's an investment grade bike at that point.
Yeah. So if you guys were in OC, we'd be stopping by all the time, man.
It's not that far. You act like it's a million miles
True,
away.
it's true.
It's
But
OC
I would pull up on the bikes.
on that H2R, you can hear like 20 minutes.
Perfect bike
As long
for
as
me.
it doesn't overheat.
That's a perfect bike for me.
Hey, Elmer said there was one down there.
I can flat foot both sides.
These are cool.
I want one.
This is perfect too, because when you crash, you have plenty of
like
them.
what?
bunch of bears.
14,000?
What's that?
How much are these? 14?
About that, a little bit less. They were like 16, but we got so many of them from Honda. So that's an NSF 250,
Yeah.
single fuel injected. It's basically a Moto 3 spec bike.
Dude,
It's
let's just
awesome.
race in the parking structures, like at the Spectrum. It's set up like.
Yeah, get
You know, the best
arrested
story
real
about that
quick.
is that guy, Ollie down there, he's exceptionally fast on track day. He took one to a BMW event, Nate Kearns actually, and they weren't sure he wanted to be in H2, or I'm sorry, in the A group. And then he went out there and he's passing guys on V4Rs. He's just so smooth.
With this.
Yeah, and it's only 50 horsepower. Oh, no,
That's-
actually, I beg your pardon. I think isn't that one closer to 70 or something?
know that I
How many
want
horsepower is
one,
the NSF 250? I forget.
In the mid 40s.
Oh, it's 50, okay. Yeah, so 50 with a pipe and all that stuff.
You're
Yeah.
here on two stands. It looks so cool.
It's also running the HP4 style, no kickstand. I hate that. When I take my HP4 to events, I have to have a pit crew.
Or a tree.
That's that I have.
Lean it against a tree.
Oh yeah, I don't know if I'll lean the HP4 race on the tree.
Yeah, it changes all the time. We have 60 bikes coming to us from Northern California in August. We have one of the most valuable Hondas coming to us pretty soon. Abby and I fly to New York to get a look at another collection of 75 bikes on Monday. So we're all over the place looking at collections that just go through our auction site. So it's pretty fun.
Crazy. This
Not a
is
bad job.
this is definitely a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's cool.
And I love the space. Honestly, the space is like one of the
An R.
best
1098R.
things. I don't know.
1080R, this is a guy. That's awesome. Super rare. Moto Guzzi, phenomenal bike.
Yeah, this is it. If I could take.
This is it. I need the thumbnail next to this thing. If I could pick one right here, I'd probably do this one too. You're gonna take control?
Just the thumbnail.
Watch him just go straight to the Super Veloce. He's like, look, guys, MV.
Have a seat. Sit on it if you like. Sit yourself.
I would love to. With the stand, it's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
I'm not gonna full on sit on it.
There you go. Go ahead. Put your feet up.
That's it. I mean, it's titanium stand, I guess.
Yeah, you're
So.
good. You're not going anywhere. Pretty nice, though.
It's pretty small.
Dude, instead of the Huracan, just get this.
Is it sick?
It is really sick.
So all in with this one on the track, I was a little bit, I don't say I was paranoid, but I just rode it around Barber Museum in the park and they're sick. They're nuts. Like, it's one of the most insane bikes we've had here. Besides the Aston Martin was probably up there too. But
Ooh, I need to see one of those in
we've
person.
got a couple come through already.
I think there's one at the museum at the
What's that?
in LA, maybe. No.
There's one in another hangar. We can probably, if we know in advance, we can probably get that one out. There's a few bikes in the hangars here. The gentleman over here has 6 Desmos Adichis all custom. Every one of them's customized.
Bro, I need a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, there's some nut stuff here.
Today we grew
Crazy.
in expectation.
The mind expanded for sure. This is the thing is like for a track. I'm already like I want to take the HP4 to the track so bad, but like with how limited and how carbon frame, if something happens, that bike is done pretty much.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I'm already nervous about that. I want to. I'm definitely gonna take to the track at some point. I'm
Do you do the track often? Do you agree?
No, not really. I've been like maybe 5 times ever.
Yeah, don't do that.
So
Just the whole expensive of it all, like and beyond that. And it'll take you
Yeah.
forever to get the parts. The bike will sit forever. They're trying to get it.
assuming, so I work with BMW as well. So I've talked to them, and almost all the parts for that bike are done pretty much. So they're discontinued. So like if that bike is, let's say if that frame gets anything, it's done. The whole bike is done pretty much. So it's a little stressful. I definitely will take it like once, just easy. But I want to take it to also a nice track. Obviously, we don't have any decent tracks, so I'd have to go to either like Laguna Seca or Torres. Those are the only 2 options.
So one of the Aprilia track days, I'll let you ride with the Aprilias around. You kind of go with the Aprilias on that.
Yeah,
That's what I usually do.
That'd be a lot more fun. Which track though?
They do Laguna. Well, they just did Laguna.
Oh yeah.
But if you bring another bike, you can do a session with all the different various models, and that's kind of what we do. We partner up with those guys a lot. We're big
I definitely
Aprilia
need me
fans.
another Aprilia since I sold mine.
They're awesome. They're awesome track bikes, and a bit more affordable. God forbid you crash it.
Exactly. So I was thinking of converting my Fireblade to a track bike. I have the red triple RSV.
That'd be good. We took one. Honda gave us one for the track day, and we totaled it. But,
I was there. It was crazy.
That's what I tell people.
Sorry,
like,
Honda.
It doesn't matter how good you are, even like professionals.
Yeah, it was.
Shit happens at the track.
It was like a miscommunication
That's
thing.
That wasn't even really an accident. Like
Yeah, it was a.
Track this one right here.
We tracked this one at Barber Museum. Yep.
That's crazy.
The owner flew out.
$100,000 bike.
Yeah, the owner stores it here, and he flew out to do a couple laps on it, but he let us do a lot more laps on it.
Could we do something where like we take this and my HP4 race? Like those two at the same time on the track would be crazy.
We could ask the owner. You never know. He loves anything that just kind of pumps up the motorcycle business, the community. So he's a big fan of that kind of stuff.
Let's do it. That's what I've been
We got a
trying
couple
to
other
do,
clients
so.
that bought these too, so we might be able to figure out something. They were saying they have a really great sound to it. This one especially, when they're in stock form like that, like with the stock baffle and exhaust, it's okay.
You think
But
we
this
could
thing's-
start this one?
I don't. I think it's probably.
That'd be sick.
Avi, is the key downstairs? Is this one dead or is it? Did we? Oh, we probably disconnected the battery, didn't we?
For that bike, probably the what's the serial number on it?
97.
It would be downstairs, probably in front of Kento's desk.
We could check.
We could check, but
It'll take a minute.
I would put the video on hold. Holy shit!
Yeah, we'll definitely. We'll just admire this thing. We'll have Steve do some cinematics maybe with this thing, bro. This thing is so sick.
Frame.
Oh, interesting. I thought this would weigh less because it's smaller.
It's small. That's the thing.
It's really small.
What I love about this is it feels like you're on a 600.
Uh-huh.
The HP4 doesn't. You still feel like you're on a bigger bike. It just weighs a lot less, and so like especially when
light
you're
when you throw it
like coming
around.
up on someone in a straightaway, like that closing speed when you're on someone on an HP4 race is so much more aggressive.
Wow.
But oh, there you go. Let's see.
Oh, we have a key.
You got to put it near his butt.
Oh, that's right.
The response.
I got a green light.
If it's this bike, I don't mind.
Okay. Oh, so you're saying that's what that's.
Whoa, relax, Steve. Whoa, look at that.
The angles.
Yeah.
That looks like a really like good dash. I mean, yeah, it's not that old.
She wants to go. Oh my god. The tone on that is insane, dude.
It's not.
Bro, that was like 5,000 RPM.
I know.
Like going. It's like.
It's so raspy.
Makes your hair go.
Oh man, the more I know about it, the more I want it. I
should just
literally-
do it.
I've talked to people and I was like, bro, it's not worth it because I thought they can't go up to that power. And I was like, for that much money, you know, it's not even making enough power. Like, what's the point? I get it, it's a collectible, but like, I want bikes that can ride. But now, knowing that it comes with that crate, which makes it make 212 or whatever horsepower, and the fact that it's light and also sounds like that, oh, I need one of those so bad.
Full carbon fiber. Avi, do you remember the saying?
I don't know if I remember. I don't know if we're allowed to say it on a YouTube video.
You can say it.
We'll blur it or something if we can't.
I know. We just don't be a.
I love this place, dude. It's perfect.
Don't be a. Nah, this is definitely. You need some balls to take this to the track. I'm not gonna lie. If you can't tell, I don't want to get off, but unfortunately, we have to.
The guys at Isle of Man have one of these. The race team. What's the race team thing?
Oh man.
How would you
Michael Riders. I don't remember the name.
Michael Rudders is the rider. But anyway, that aside, 1,000 pounds a lap is what they budget to keep the bike up and running.
Oh my god.
We had a water pump go bad on one of these. It was almost, I think it was like $9,000 at retail, $7,000 at cost or thereabouts. And it took us forever to get it. So
You thought the HP4 was bad.
Titanium. I thought, well, the HP4 is pretty bad. Apparently, every 3,000 miles, you need a whole new engine replacement, which is $20,000.
That's true.
So,
But a $9,000 water pump, dude.
yeah, and I was also told the frame on the HP4 race, that loses its rigidity at like 5,000 miles or something like that, which is also another 15K. That's 35K and 5,000 miles on the HP4 race, apparently. Apparently, but you know what? I'm gonna ride it till it breaks.
we'll get a helicopter. It's like the same price.
At that point, I mean, this is the price of like.
It's sick.
You can pretty much get an Aventador for the price of this, but this is also so sick. Like, I feel like this is such an experience. We definitely need to put this and the HP4 race on the track, and maybe I'll take my HPR as well.
That'd be awesome.
Imagine.
I'm telling you, it's a sound like you won't. It's when it's under full throttle, it's just nuts. It's a crazy sound. It's like nothing you've ever heard.
Also, I just remembered I'm getting a little very loud slip-on for the HP4 race, because you guys know it comes with a big exhaust. I know it's a World Superbike exhaust and all that, but it's not obnoxious enough, so we're gonna make it very obnoxious. So yeah,
That's pretty on
It's
brand.
probably gonna be the first HP4 race with like a shorty.
I love that. That'd be funny.
Yeah, so we'll see, because that bike also sounds crazy. Like the way it idles and all that, it sounds really cool.
I love that bike.
So I'm
Carbon fiber
excited.
frame's nuts on that thing.
Yeah, but dude, did you see the MV?
And what are you, Mr. MV now? What happened? You're taking his job? Oh, after the Ferrari mess up that he did.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Hey, what
yeah.
Ferrari was that?
He's trying to ignore you on purpose. I'm smirking. He's ignoring you on purpose.
I'm not listening. I'm actually.
Mr. Ferrari?
Oh, that was terrible. I like-
We're saying you're being demoted. He's gonna be Mr. MV soon.
Nah.
It was a 430 from far away. I think it had 430 wheels.
Yeah, dude, what you guys have done to this too is just
Isn't it sick?
freaking nuts.
Even
Like,
Honda just loved it.
I kind of like this. It's a very unique red. Like, look at this red. Look at that. It's kind of
Yeah, it has a
little pink,
neon
maybe,
tint
or
underneath the red. It's
something.
crazy.
I don't know.
I'm gonna be real, that's my favorite bike here though.
Which one?
This one?
Nikki
The
Hayden.
Nick Hayden bike, yeah.
That's
It's
one of my,
important for who wrote it and what it is.
I mean, Nikki Hayden's like one of my favorite racers of all time.
This is legit, like as you wrote it too. So he had a few bikes, but this is definitely one of them.
Knowing Steve, I think he just likes it for the number.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Who doesn't?
Maybe a little bit.
I mean, actually, relax.
I love my race bikes. That's kind of our thing. My thing, anyway.
Can't deny a little good 69,
I'm
you know what I'm
definitely
saying?
getting more and more into them, because at first I was like, I want bikes that I can ride everywhere and type of stuff. But the more I see stuff like that, like this, I never understood the hype about it, but now I get it. You know what I mean? You gotta see it in person. You gotta thank you all for letting me sit on it and starting it too. That was so crazy.
That's just Honda at its finest. You gotta understand, like when it comes to innovation, no brand is like Honda. Honda went nuts. Like I said, 32 valves, undertail exhaust, single-sided swing arm. This is 5 years before the 916 Ducati. Just this windscreen, if you can find one, is $10,000. If you can find that windscreen.
10,000 for a
You
windscreen.
can't even get it. Like that's the only used one I've ever seen is 10 grand. I've never seen one. I think I actually had it for sale for 7, but somebody paid 10.
How much
can't
are
take
those
that
plastic pieces that fade in the sun?
I know the little heel
The
guards.
little heel guards.
Yeah, we
You
can get
guys,
those actually.
you guys thought my $20,000 HP4 race engine was expensive for 20K. A windscreen for half of that
You just
price.
can't even get it.
10K.
That's why the one downstairs has a clear windscreen. You can't find them. And if I can find one for 10 grand,
I see. So this is the OEM one. I mean, this one looks really clean. You can see this one is,
You can look at it, if you can show it on the video both sides, because it's titanium coated on the front.
Titanium coated?
You get that blue, and then look at it from like the rider's perspective, it's got more of an orange or a brown tint to it. Same windscreen, obviously.
This is
Oh,
before
yeah, look at
carbon
that.
fiber was a thing. Before titanium was that big of a thing. Like this is.
No, this bike, I'm not
This
joking.
is
There was
super
one on my
innovative.
like a model on my TV as a kid, like forever.
I also learned something new. Did you say titanium coated windscreen?
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
I don't think they
Don't
know
get 'em
my
started,
obsession.
dude. Don't
I
get
have
'em
an
started.
obsession with titanium and carbon fiber. So where can I get that done for the H2R?
It's like Adam was saying, right? This is Honda not just building something incredible, but also showing off. Like, it's rare for them to make a boast like this. They say it on the rear wheel too, but if you look at it etched in here, the result of a decade's perfection.
Yeah.
I believe it.
There's high technology
It's
for the
little
new age. So little statements on her, just like total bragging rights, like everywhere, all over the place. It's just sick. Just Honda. Oh, you know what's really neat about this bike? Actually, let me show you one last thing. Check out the kickstand. This is You're not old enough to know it, but the old stealth bombers, like, look at the way it folds up. Look at the way it folds up into the body, though.
So anyways, we're resuming on my phone, but yeah, case phone ran
Technical
out of battery.
difficulties.
Literally. But look at that, it's like landing gear.
Bro, the way it that's
Honda put all the
crazy.
stops on this thing, man. It's just nuts. It's like it's one of the reasons why it's so expensive.
And you said this is 1990, right?
1990. Like it was just Honda just flexing their muscles and showing what they could do.
Bro, they're slacking. Now that I'm seeing all this, like 24 years ago and stuff like that, I'm like, come on.
Where's the innovation at?
Yeah, we need someone to come up with something great. Besides, but I think the H2 and the H2R, I mean, but even that is at this point like 10 years old.
That's the thing. It's just the money is just not there. I mean, it takes money. Like that's just back when Honda was killing it in the farm equipment and anything and everything, and racing even. But now it's just there's no money. They're not spending it.
I don't even understand what this is, but it looks cool.
That's where you attach your cell phone to.
I was gonna say, hold on.
No,
It's
actually
air,
just holds-
it's an air intake.
No, actually,
It's
well,
not?
really. It's more so just to the fairing stay goes through it. Just for aesthetics mostly.
I thought it was.
I was gonna say, yeah, I thought it was just fairing stay. It's for where you need your pager. It sits right here.
There you go. That's exactly right. You just zip tie it right there.
GPS.
Send me a page on the track.
That's it, though. It's pretty much iconic as a whole. Hopefully, the Desmo downstairs is charged up. You guys can hear that thing run. Hopefully, it'll start
He said that's it.
Yeah,
Like I didn't just see the most mind-blowing facility of my entire life.
It changes every week too, man. Like I said, there's 60 bikes coming to us from Northern California. There's a 75 bike collection. There's one of our bigger collectors in Maine with almost 3,000 bikes that's gonna start sending stuff here pretty soon. So,
Look at this.
oh, that's neat.
Dude, look how sweet that is.
The Rise is the best. Have you guys worn on a ride? They're so comfortable.
What do you wear?
P7R.
He's an influencer, bro. What do you think he wears?
I mean, I love that setting. For me, I have one rule. It has to be exposed carbon. If it's exposed carbon, then I kind of don't mind. Whenever, if it's like a really nice helmet, I'll do it.
I love my Alpine Star,
That's the second one I like. If it's not the...
but Arise, in terms of comfort and safety, and also just the quietness of the helmet, I feel like Arise crushes it.
So that's I totally my favorite brand.
Tell
Kept me
them-
safe in all my crashes. All my
I
crashes.
did that for Garrett.
All my accidents. Arise kept me safe.
Yeah, my legs are all messed up too.
Yeah, I tell you. That's battle
Part of the
wounds.
game. Part
Part
of
of
the
the
game.
fun.
Alrighty, boys. Well, there it is. Say you can buy to the top floor real quick.
I know.
Dude, I don't want to leave. I mean, look at this. Dude, I've never
What?
seen a lineup anywhere close to this entire place.
I know. I've gotten beat by far. It doesn't even compare, to be honest.
I was telling him, dude, like I'm not just blowing smoke. I have never seen something so impressive.
Also, these two are available, right? Or just this one? Sorry.
No, yeah, that one's sold. The one with the race kit on it already has sold.
That one's sold.
But yeah, that is firing up that.
The Desmo's up.
Desmo.
So that one is currently available and on our classified site, and it's originally a Japanese spec bike, but it comes with the race kit. So what you do with it is up to you.
Yeah. How much is this one?
I have to double check the classified site. I think 260 something.
260 something.
Yeah. So
Alright. You trade in the plaid. Get rid of the V4R.
This is
Liquidate
gonna
the
be my daily.
V4R.
This is gonna be my daily.
This is my daily.
there you go. It's a good deal. It's a
Honda.
Sorry guys,
Yeah,
no more,
Lambo.
Yeah.
no more Lambo. Okay. It's calling.
All right, we gotta
It's
go.
calling us. Do that. I'll be down there. You drop it. I'll catch it. That is so sick.
I'd be on there.
I want that so bad.
So this one has what they call the GP7 exhaust. It was an optional exhaust that Ducati made, and it was supposed to look like the exhaust you got on the GP bike in 2007. So you were showing people in the video, there's the one under the tail. If you go around
Yeah.
to the other side, there's also a split pipe down there in the belly pan too.
Oh.
So both of those were firing.
Yeah, that's so cool. I
I
know.
love that look. I just love it.
Jose, you need this bike.
I know. I was
You
saying
need
that,
it,
dude.
bro. Sell all your.
All your garbage.
You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to. Yeah, bleep this. The Harleys.
No,
Sell
no,
all of them.
Leave it in the video. I'm going to sell all my Harley Davidson.
So there's about $3,000.
He has 3 Harleys.
I'm just kidding. I'm a Harley.
What a savage, dude.
Hey, it's a good down payment, right?
What a savage.
It's a good down payment.
Tires. That's pretty cool.
How much is this thing going for?
It's on the auction site right now. It's I think it's in the 70 range. Like,
Go drop
reserve-
a bid.
reserve.
Have to drop a bid, dude.
Yeah.
It's a lot more reasonable than the 270 on the
True, but
the
you know what?
Honda.
They made 1,500 of these, and they only made, I don't know, less than 200 or so of the Hondas. So
Okay, fair enough.
depends what you're
And you can
looking
ride
to do.
these a lot too. If you get a good one, you can. Put,
Fair enough.
I've seen them with 20,000 plus miles.
I literally made a video not long ago saying that like I would rather get this over the Honda, but after sitting on one of those and experiencing it in real life and you starting and all that,
Well, yeah, but that's.
Did you
agree,
sit on,
dude.
have you sat on one of these before? Do you know what it's like? How it feels like compared to a Honda?
no, not really.
It's insane. Like it's just nuts. Like I'm telling you. To ride one is just surreal.
Like the only one I'm missing. This and an this feels really light.
It's not so bad. Like I said, it's just.
right here. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's sick.
Oh yeah, I see that. I really like that plaque. I've never seen that before. Do you see?
I'll
Yep.
tell you what, you look really good on it. I think it might be time, brother.
I think I need one of those.
I think so too. Then I get to ride it.
Wait, genuine question. This or the 1299 Super like that?
This.
I would take this, but I'm a little older and I'm obsessed. I remember when this bike came out.
I mean, look, I've seen a lot of 1299s, like super legs even.
What? Where?
I have.
Do you know where mine
I've seen
went?
several.
Keanu bought ours. I bought mine.
Like
John Wick.
like John Wick?
He bought ours.
He
And then I
bought-
passed him on it, and I was all excited. And Keanu goes, "What are y'all jumping around for?" I just passed John Wick. But I can tell you honestly, like all joking aside, that is one of the only bikes I will not recommend to anybody. It's
The 12.9
only
Super
bike
Leg.
in my life that's gave me blisters on my leg after riding it to Malibu once. Like I had Kevlar jeans on and my legs blistered on the inside. Bike
In
I've ever
leathers as
ridden.
well.
Huh?
And leathers.
Yep. No, I actually had Kevlar jeans on, but I had a Super Leggero 1199 before that, and it didn't have the problem. The 1299 was unbearable.
I guess
It's
if I get a
horrible.
1299 Super Leg, I'll just wear
design of the
just
new-
leather pants. Just that.
Or just go on cold days.
Leather shorts.
Go right in the
Yeah,
snow.
leather shorts. There you go. I'll go Jose spec.
What? With the design of the new Panigale and all this Ducati, the Ducati's just on the way down, man.
Oh, hold on.
Wow.
You guys seen the new Super Veloce 1000?
Oh my god.
Of course, he goes back to the MP.
I like Jose. It's funny as shit.
I'll be honest though, I'm a big Ducati fanboy, as a lot of people know. But and as much as I want Kay to get a Desmo Stevie, that Honda's insane, dude.
Okay, yeah, the Honda.
crazy money.
The Honda's different.
It's crazy, man.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
$250,000. Like it's a
We
big
can
deal.
each have one of those.
Yeah. That's literally every one of the boys can have this, or 1299 Super Leg is going about the same price as this. So that's why I was like,
You can get these for like 50 to 65 to 70. We sold a couple 0-mile ones for 100. This one just has carbon fiber wheels and the custom paint job.
oh, that's aftermarket, the carbon wheels.
Yeah, it doesn't have carbon wheels
Yeah,
typically.
I love that bike, man.
I also really like the stabilizer is tripping me out.
That's all stock. for the
Like
most
on
part.
this side,
I missed like the only one that sold with a 4 in front of it. I think it was 49,999.
the metal
And
plaque.
that was it. That was my chance.
You gotta be careful with these
Next
bikes.
level
though.
facility. I'm just kind of speechless with it. It's crazy to me.
The metal plaque is crazy. I love
We have some
that.
stuff coming in that's gonna blow your mind. But you have to keep it on the down low. Oh, you know what?
Oh.
Speaking of crazy stuff, have you guys noticed old bikes? Have you guys seen the Benelli Tornado Tre?
I don't even know what that is. So this is definitely the best looking Desmo Sedici I've ever seen. I actually would want this specific one. Jose, if you don't get it, I'm seriously considering this. This is no
They don't
joke.
lose money on Desmo Sedicis. They don't go down as long as you buy the
Yeah.
right one. You gotta be careful though. If you buy one and you're not careful, they have a magnesium issue where the motors can be bad. We've had one happen. Actually, we have a blown up one right now.
Yeah.
It smells great.
So you gotta be really careful to get a good one. And that one's obviously been riding. It's a good one.
But Jose is stoked on this right here.
Check this out. It's a license plate. I'll tell you what it is. TRE LE limited edition. But look at the back of it. That's what's gonna blow your mind more than anything else. I know it sounds like
What?
she's thick.
Wait, no. What are these fans?
She's thick as hell.
What is that?
Blow dryer. If you go somewhere and your hair's all messed up from your helmet hair, you go back there and it'll fix it all up.
I'm seriously confused, bro.
All kidding aside, they wanted to make the bike narrower, so it's a triple, and they put the radiators underneath, and these are to extract
No
the air
way, you're
through
joking.
them. Yeah. So the radiators are underneath here as opposed to in the front, and that's how they kept the bike nice and narrow.
Kawasaki
But dry
too,
clutch, magnesium case cover, it's a pretty special bike overall, but that's, look at this crazy tank.
It's got a little crotch
What
pocket.
the R1s want to be, you know what I mean? All the R1s with the thing.
Oh, the race
on it,
tank? Yeah. I love the wheels, even though it's just like Marchi's, but
So the Italian brand, and this is the name of the brand.
Yeah, it's not the same company anymore though, so they're China-owned now. Right?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
are China-owned now. They used to be related to the company that, Benelli shotguns and things like that. I don't know, forget the guns, never mind. But yeah, so now Benelli, after, this is kind of one of the last bikes they made before they went out of business, and then now they're Chinese-owned and they make more scooters and
This
little
is
bikes.
probably expensive.
Yeah.
Because it looks expensive, to be honest.
20s-ish, right?
Yeah.
Somewhere in there.
Oh, that's not bad.
Already.
Yeah, that's not that bad at all.
This is the one earlier
What
in the,
the
video.
hell?
Oh,
Earlier in the video.
what's up, guy?
The bike that was going to Alaska.
Uh-huh.
This is the other one.
Oh, so this dude is sticking the
This
H2R in
is
this
the
one.
H2R guy, yeah.
Oh,
It's
Guys got good
funny.
taste.
It's
this is
funny.
going to Alaska.
Yep.
It's funny because I was literally thinking about the green. I was like, this is a nice green. Like, you reminded me of the H2R green a little bit.
Now he's got both.
And now he has both. Good taste, whoever this person is.
That person's me. I'm just sending bikes all over the world. Keeps our auctions alive. I gotta go bike. I wish I was.
No, this thing is cool, but yeah, that Vesmo is
Oh,
definitely-
dude.
Yo, where's Mr. FV? If you don't get that, I'm definitely considering that.
We can bid against each other on it.
Your bike.
It'll benefit Adam Goffey.
There you go.
Yeah, what?
I've been to the rock store half a dozen times on it. We got it checked out.
Wait, when does the auction ends? 5 days from today.
On this?
So in the video, it's not going to be relevant, but yeah.
Oh, this is already like online.
It's live right now. It's like, yeah, it ends in like 5 hours. And
How much is it right now? I think it's.
Bidding's up to like 45 right now, but yeah, they always spike near the end, so it's just kind of a.
You just got a computer nearby we can throw a bid on real
Can we
quick.
know the resort? How about you don't sell it and me and Jose will go 50
borrow it?
on it right now?
50-50.
No, we'll buy it.
Can I get a third in there?
50-50.
It's badass.
50-50.
I kind of want it for myself. I'm not gonna.
This has a desirable exhaust too. That exhaust comes with a belly pan and everything else. That was like a $10,000 option in GP7.
And I think it comes with the
crazy.
stock tail and the stock exhaust.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is the stock tail painted to match this, or is the stock tail in stock color?
This is all paint. This is not wrapped.
custom.
Of course, yeah.
Has to paint
And then
it.
look at the front. It's got
That's ballsy
the
for
Ducati
sure.
and Tricolore like in the front, like on the nose.
On the nose.
On the nose.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so our painter kind of did that himself. We just I wanted something more aggressive, but I wanted more of a super leggero orange as opposed to red.
I am though
So-
surprised that you decided to paint it because that is more ballsy, like for value-wise.
Yeah, I mean,
Makes sense.
I don't know. I like to just do cool
It's
shit.
way cool.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
probably the
I-
coolest
trust me.
Desmo in the world.
Yeah.
Bro, you could be so cool instead of being. Now we definitely need to bleep or cut.
Nah,
that
you
out.
gotta keep that in. That's funny. When it comes to bike, on all the Ducatis, it's not a sales pitch. It's just it is
Actually,
the
yeah.
car.
Dude, was the front and the rear 16.5 on this, or just the rear?
Just the front.
Just-
I'm sorry, just the
These
rear.
forks are the stock, right?
That's stock. Everything's stock except for the rims. But you have to change the rims because it comes with a 16.5-inch rear
16.5
wheel,
inch.
and you can't get tires for it anymore.
There's like a race size from that.
So you have to do a 17-inch upgrade.
Actually, though,
I prefer
these
carbon
two
wheels.
guys made a big enough order to Pirelli and ordered 16.5-inch slicks one time.
They're slicks only, yeah. We have a whole bunch of them.
Oh, they still have some. If anybody needs them.
For their Desmos.
Yeah, like pretty much.
It has an incredible sound to it. It's got great throttle response. It doesn't have all the electronics the new bikes have, but it's super raw. It's like I said, it's the Lamborghini of motorcycles. This is the right. Every time you ride it, you just feel like Superman, don't you?
It is very visceral.
Yeah.
It is very
Kind
visceral.
of like chest pounds a little bit.
Yeah.
And you walk around and just like smack somebody. And
Sounds about right.
I don't know if I need more of that, man. That might
everybody
be
needs it.
dangerous for me.
It's fun, baby.
I mean, we have two Kawasaki's, which is my favorite, the H and the H2R. We have two BMWs, my M1000RR and the H4As. I think we need two Ducatis. We have my full carbon V4R, and I think either this or a 12.9 Super Leg might be. Unless, no, I think the new Panigale V4, the new Super Leg of that is gonna take forever, probably 2 years, no?
Yeah, there's a couple things in the works I hear at Ducati, but who knows?
The new V4R probably will come out soon. I doubt I'm gonna like that one more, at least more than my V4R, because I love my V4R is like fully custom too. So
He's put enough into his V4R to make sure that it's worth $100,000.
it's over 100K by now for sure. Yeah, so I love my V4R. That was kind of like one of my.
Remember that? I love that bike. It was the only bike I was really had a hard time selling. But I got into that same mode that you got upstairs though. It's like I take it to the track a couple times. I'm like, man, if I crash a $50,000 bike and I'm super bummed.
See, for me, it's like I want to collect all these bikes and then I want to have a dedicated track bike. I'm thinking my Fireblade, the Triple RSP.
Yeah.
I just riding that bike, it just feels like it wants to lean and go and like it feels like more of a track bike. If that makes sense.
What exhaust do you have on
I have the Acro headers and the C slip on.
It's so
And
loud.
it also has
Dude.
So loud.
Oh yeah, because that gets rid of the
nuts.
servo, right? Because that
Yeah.
bike's pretty civil until you get the servo. And
So
then,
like it's below 6K, it's kind of timid, and then after
No.
you get to 6K,
No,
it's
it's full
ridiculous.
straight
It's
line.
ear
Like
streaking even
130
stock. Yeah.
decibels.
this is
It's
really
also
cool.
obviously like tuned and have velocity stacks on it too. So
Don't forget you have sound issues at Laguna. Like 105 is the biggest day. 105 decibels is the
that
loudest.
bike
one.
idles at 121.
Yeah, so you couldn't even take it to a track day anyway unless you did the exhaust pack.
It
Oh,
idles
when he
at
turns it on, you're
121.
How do you hear anything? My God.
Cold start though, cold start. So if
Sure,
I start it,
yeah.
So it'll probably go down like maybe 110 or something like that. A little
It's
bit.
pretty ear shattering, dude. Like when I rode the Blade, I was like, my God.
It's obnoxious.
You won't be able to track back.
You'll hear me coming literally from miles, like no joke. Especially when we're usually up in the RPM, so
What do you mean, dude?
yeah, on the track, of course,
Yeah.
obviously.
60 mile an hour.
But yeah, we didn't think about that. I don't think Coda has that though, right?
Coda does not. Barber put one in too, didn't they? I saw one at Barber last time we were there.
Barber has one officially, but it seems like they don't seem to enforce it. Just like Thunderhill has one.
They just don't want the mannequins falling off this. The
Yeah.
display mannequins falling off the. You see that?
Yeah.
Some bike was skimming by and it was, the mannequin
Indie
fell
car
off
race,
the display
yeah.
thing. It was crazy.
That's crazy.
There's weird props there.
Dude. You gotta get this.
They're sick, man. Like I'm telling you right
I
now.
think that's a move, either this or a 1299 Superbike.
It'd be nice to have this go to a home where it's gonna get ridden.
Yeah. Yeah, you
No, I'll ride the shit out of whatever it is that's coming for sure.
Oh, the beauty is
Not
we
on
have
the
parts.
track.
We even have a
Yeah.
full body kit, including tank, brand new in boxes still. If someone wants
Probably,
to back the stock.
probably first week. No, this is beautiful the way it is. First week, top speed run. We'll see how fast it does top speed wise, and then we'll take it to events. All the whole.
Shebang.
Yeah.
What do you think top speed is on this thing?
189 horsepower.
170-ish, probably. I don't think they
What, top speed or horsepower?
They didn't govern it back there. Speed.
Oh,
You can probably get to 180.
I would say 180, maybe 190. I don't know, with the exhaust and everything.
Yeah, it's not governed, so.
Sure, we can tune it.
We'll find out.
Yeah,
We'll find out.
Cool.
awesome.
That'd be very cool for sure.
Nice to meet you, man. We'll see you around.
Pleasure.
Thanks so much.
Thank you
Did
guys so
you
much.
guys see next door? Without the camera, or just see?
We did not. See
Oh, yeah,
this
you
already.
gotta see that, dude.
Yeah.
We'll have to
Yeah, you'll
cut
pro-
that since we can't show that. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. This was honestly, thank you guys so much for iconic motorbikes. It's just.
Look at that. I mean, dude.
I don't think I've ever been to a place like this.
Literally.
This is definitely new level, top notch, and they were so cool showing us and starting like $300
Everything.
bike
Yeah.
like this, and yeah, bike shopping got interesting. Let's just say that, and we just got new bikes, and there's another new bike that's already coming.
Shh. Too much, bro. Too much. Too
All right,
much.
guys, like, subscribe. This is nuts, and hopefully next time we'll be riding some crazy bikes like this. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, I'll just cut it here. There's too much exciting stuff. Sorry, I'm hyped. This is exciting for me, so let's go check out the secret hanger or whatever.
Dude, just
it is.
wait till you see what's in there.
Oh, don't tease me like that.
It's freaking nuts, bro.
All right, guys. Sorry we can't show you this, but we'll continue very soon. Peace out, right safe.